snapshot of some of the things that are on our website. You'll see our basic disaster planning systems. We have the threat-specific assistance, biological, radiological, chemical, explosive, cyber, natural events. And really what we're able to do is kind of Google what we think is the best material for the private sector to have. If you go and Google cyber security or cyber threat, you're going to have, a million hits from Google or any kind of search engine you use. So what we are able to do is kind of bring together what we think is the most important information that the business community can use as their assistance for planning their business continuity plan. And we're able to put this on our disaster planning CD that if you go to our website, we're able to mail out to you. Again, some of the resources we use to put together all of that material. We are able to go to ready.gov and get the disaster planning checklist, which is what's in our book list, and we're able to send out the disaster planning kit. We have recommended basic emergency kit supplies. We're able to use FEMA's website as well as ready.gov business, which actually has a lot of great information. You can print these out from our website, or again, you can go on our website, request a packet, and we're able to send out to you if that's something you can use. And again, a lot of this is designed for the smaller to medium-sized businesses. As many of you know, the larger businesses have complete people and groups that are designed to do this for that large company. So the smaller and medium-sized businesses really need this extra assistance because they don't have a group that's specifically there to do this for the large company. Again, this is actually a snapshot from what's on our CD directory. You can see at the bottom. So this is actually all incorporated in that disaster planning CD that I've been speaking about. Again, we've been Allegheny County's emergency management website. All 13 counties we put on here. We have TRCPA, which is Three Rivers Contingency Planning Association, one of our partners here in the region. We have information on general disaster planning, national preparedness. Any of these websites from that CD, if you have the internet working, you can click into these and get that kind of resource information that you're looking for. Again, a snapshot of our website. You'll see we have Homeland Security Associates with a Applied Science degree. One of the regional efforts here was to put together a Homeland Security degree or certificate. So a lot of the community colleges and universities here came together to build that consortium, the training consortium. And what they did was they actually put together a curriculum for this Homeland Security degree or certificate. And it's great because each of the universities signed an agreement that any student who participates in this degree or certificate can transfer credits from one school to the next, without skipping a beat because they're all built in the same curriculum. So that was a great regional effort that came together to the colleges and universities. So you get to know our members on the left-hand side. We are a membership organization. We have over 140 businesses and private sector and public sector companies and organizations. And that's great because what we're able to do is highlight them on our website. So if you were to click on Get to Know Our Members, it'll come up and you're able to go to any business or organization to their website from ours because they're one of our members. We do charge a small membership fee, which is only $50. And really that just helps cover the cost of our membership meetings, as well as it helps me keep track of membership. I could sit down with any company and they say, oh yeah, sign me up, I want to be a member. But that's not really a good buy-in. So it's a small membership fee, again, building on the smaller to medium-sized businesses, that don't have the $25,000 to give like our board of directors do. And touching on that, that's actually how we're funded. We're funded by the bigger businesses on our board, whether it's an in-kind service or large organizations such as West Township UPMC giving upwards to $25,000 a year. We did fall under Region 13's investment justifications for planning and training. So we were able to partner with them, sign contracts with them for the last 3 years. And that's all, both the Chief Full and the coordinators here in Region 13, showing them that we're really trying to make this a regional effort and that their assistance is great to helping us continue on. You also see on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, the free surveillance protection courses. One of our partners, the Department of Homeland Security, offers free courses for the business community, whether it be security managers, building owners, but the free surveillance detection courses we put on maybe 2 or 3 times a year. And it's a 3-day course, 2 days in the classroom, and the 3rd day they actually bring in people to act as, if you will, bad guys around the city. And the point of that being the students agents are supposed to be able to pick out, what looks suspicious. Why is this person taking pictures of my building? Why is this person walking around the building, every 10 minutes? And it's really just supposed to help them realize what security measures they need to take. You'll also see up top in the yellow block, Region 13 Business Infrastructure Committee meeting. I'll touch on that a little bit more, but we're able to, have our infrastructure committee people come on here and keep track of their different sectors. And again, you can just see some of the different things. We have our newsletter up there, but we're always changing everything up as best as we can. Again, something else we had on our website, the H1N1, that was huge about a year ago. So we were able to put together, the CDC recommendations, click to their website, hyperlink in there, the business pandemic influenza planning checklist. Again, just resources that we can put on here that will help the business community. You'll see on the left-hand side PAR and BECON, and I'll touch on that in a few minutes. We also have partnered, with Storm Ready, the National Weather Service, to get businesses, another resource for them to maybe save on their insurance or understand what they need to do to be storm ready, whether it be, glass, glass walls or glass windows or anything. And again, the Pennsylvania Region 13 website, we're hyperlinked into that. Going down our website, you'll see that we have also partnered with UPNC PrepLink. They've built out a business continuity planning course. It's a 1-hour online course that anyone can take. They offer it to us, and we can put up here. And again, any business can go on there and take the course. And it doesn't have to be, the actual business continuity planner of your organization. You could have anyone go in and take this course, and it's free. It's a free resource. We also have the City of Pittsburgh's All Hazard Plan. Again, a template for any business that needs to understand how a hazard plan works. Maybe they don't know, so they're able to use the City of Pittsburgh as a template. Again, I mentioned that we have over 140 members. This is just one slide of a lot of our members that we have. What we do at our members meeting is we get together all of our members' logos, again with their permission, and we're able to broadcast who our membership is by using their logo on these several different slides that we put on board so everyone can see who our membership is. So if you want to take a second to look that over. I mentioned how we hyperlink each of our businesses into our website. This is how we do it. Corporate sponsors, again, that's our board of directors. And the associate members is just our membership that pays the $50 annual fee. So I do have a few of the boards have changed just recently, but you'll see the corporate sponsors. I report to a board of directors. It has grown since the original inception of the organization. Storm Ready, again, I mentioned we've partnered with the National Weather Service to provide this to our membership. It works great. You get a plaque after you fill out the form. You can put it up, on your building and everything like that. PAR, you saw that on our website, PAR Beacon. These are two initiatives that were started about 2 years into the coalition's inception. PAR stands for Private Assets for Region Responders. And one of the things that we're able to do is go out to the business community and find assets that the business community is willing to offer up in the time of emergency. It's a pledged system, so it's not like if you give us, your asset list, we're going to come knocking down your door and say, we need that now. But it's a way for us to recognize what the business community has to offer in the time of emergency. And 85% of assets are owned by privately owned businesses. So, that's anything from dump trucks, storage space, generators, pumps. And you'll see at the bottom it says Business Knowledge Center Emergency Responders. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Knowledge Center, but it is a web-based incident command system that our region uses to track incidents that come into the 911 center. And it's a great tool that we're able to go in and put our assets alongside county emergency coordinators. So if they were looking for a certain type of generator, and they typed in generator right there in the Knowledge Center, never having to leave that system, they'll see the county's generators, the region's generators, and then it'll say PRPCHS, identified generators that we found in the region that the businesses have offered. This is an example of what it looks like in the Knowledge Center. You'll see, comfort trucks, confined space, pickup truck, aerial lift, 300 gallons, water buffalo, portable toilets. And these, you'll see that the facility and agencies tells you where that asset resides. When you click on that asset, all the contact information and location information will come up. You're able, just from this knowledge center in here, be able to find that asset without having to, go through the yellow pages or anything like that. So this is how it resides in the knowledge center. We have about 10 companies within the knowledge center right now that we have the assets for, and they're a huge variety. Again, going from generators, air compressors, all the way up to buses and trucks. You'll see here the Pittsburgh Business Times. The business quotient helps Pittsburgh with snow removal equipment. This was a big feather in our cap. We went into the winter storm last year. We were able to activate HAR for the first time and get our assets from the business community out there to help with the city of Pittsburgh's snow removal process. And a lot of people ask, well, who pays for that? Insurance, stuff like that. And that's all up to the business and the emergency responders. We're just the link to get that asset to where it needs to go. BECON is our business emergency communication system. This also resides in the knowledge center, so again, never having to leave that system to send out a message. And this is used for serious messages to get out to the business community. We have about 5,000 businesses within the BECON system. You'll see here, this is, again, a snapshot of what it looks like in the knowledge center. There's 13 counties in the city of Pittsburgh, so you can click any one of those counties or all of them, or just a few that you'd want to get the message out to. You also can do it by infrastructure if you just want to get it out to the banking, chemicals, any energy company. And we do that because, if we find out that someone's taking photos in Ohio of a chemical facility, we might want to just get that information out to chemical facilities here in our region. Clicking all the counties and just chemical facilities. Again, already in the subject and the message and sending. We use this a lot for the G20, getting prepared, the preparation, getting the maps out, things like that. But luckily, we didn't have to use it that much because we had the G20 under control here. I mentioned on our website the Business and Infrastructure Committee under Region 13. We took what we thought were the top 10 sectors that we thought we could really bring together here and learn from each other and sharing all the vulnerabilities and threats together. We've done a lot of meetings with the different sectors. For example, banking and finance sector, we brought in someone from cybersecurity. We did the commercial retail, we brought in someone on active shooter drills. The commercial retail sector, which we're sharing so much information, bad checks, censoring, to look out for, things like that. That was a really beneficial meeting for them. Some meet more than others, it's all up to the group, and we just bring in guest speakers that the group wants to hear about and what they think is going to help their business continuity standpoint. And within the Business and Infrastructure Committee, you'll see on our website, you can go in there, click on your little icon, for example, the shopping cart would be commercial retail, and we can track everyone who's at this meeting, as well as meeting minutes, when's the next meeting, things like that. And this is actually coming out of a strategic process. We have 5 areas of focus that we want to look at as a coalition. We want to expand, get stronger. We need sustainable funding stream, the organizational framework for volunteers and leaders. Me being a one-man show here at the Business Coalition, we're starting to look at our membership and saying, what initiatives can you take on to bring any certain sector together? Communication strategy. We need to, how can we get our message out, our words out? Maintaining and enhancing relationships, again, with Region 13, with the other task forces in the state of Pennsylvania, to find an appropriate membership model. It's not our goal to continue on with just a $50 membership fee. We want to start to leverage the funding opportunities from the larger members that we have.